Yo, we back. Yo, yo. Army, army, where art thou? Let's go. Boom, boom. Cool. All right. Y'all ready for these? So we got the Ferrari 14s, we got the white cement 4s, and we have the wait, what was the other ones? Which ones did we get earlier? Cool Grays, Rookie of the Years. Was it Aquas? Which ones did we get earlier? Which ones did we get earlier? We got three Rookie of the Years. Was it the Breads? I think we got Rookie of the Years, Cool Grays, and Breads earlier. Think those are ones that we did get earlier, Army. So at the top of the hour on Nike.com, y'all, Nike.com, we got the remainder of the restocks that we knew about this morning. Smash that thumbs up, y'all. Smash that thumbs up. I'm like, I guess it's not right for us to go live for the ones that everybody ain't want, and not go live for the ones that everybody do want. You know, I seen tracker. Oh yeah, I have heard that they have started shipping out pairs of the undefeated fours, man. So shout out to everybody. Pairs will be in a lot sooner than we expected, which is great. You know, for that market, let that market go down. Let that market go down. Also, Army, again, yo, for those who paid the $20 for shipping, I know y'all want y'all pairs before sneakers app. So yeah, nah, I think it's dope. It was Aquas earlier. Okay, so they saving the bread loaves, the white cements, and the Ferraris for now. What's good with it? What's good? Oh, Steezo, what's good with it, bro? My man got the government name in there now. Hey, Break, let's hope Undefeated dropped them fours like Eric Carlson did the SB fours, bro. Them SB fours, we were able to cook, and maybe, bro. I think any and everybody who wanted the SB fours, thank you, House of Maine, because that really just, you know, put like a warm light over my head, bro. Because again, man, like I didn't think about the SB4s. SB4s was crazy up until it was time for them to drop on sneakers app, and they just bombarded us with them. So yeah, let's hope. We got the rookie of the year, Cool Grays, and the Aquas is earlier, y'all. So Bread 11 lows, white cement fours, and the Air Jordan 14 Ferraris is what's up next. Y'all want anything from this drop? Cause I don't know. Let me see the last time I checked. Um, Let me see. The last time I checked prices on the white cement fours. Let's see. White cement fours. I mean, look, they not crazy, but like a 13, 240, 244. So they still about retail. They still about retail plus tax right now. They still retail plus tax right now, but I don't know. I haven't been a Foot Locker in a minute. Are we back? We back. Top of the hour, Army. Top of the hour for this restock. Top of the hour for this restock. Y'all want anything from the drop? What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? What's good with it? I see a lot of people who missed the live from earlier today, man. We was live earlier today too, Army. If y'all ain't peep. If y'all ain't peep, we did go live earlier today too. I got the prize pick in the restock. What you talking about, bro? I'd rather have a pair of Dion's than anything on the screen. What's retail on the Jordan 14s? What, like 215? I think retail was 215 on the Ferraris. The 14s going for like 350. Dang, for real? Oh yeah, you know them gonna move in. I mean, I've been trying to sell my size 11 for 300, and nobody was trying to buy. So I assume that the Ferrari got the prices got to be low on those, right? Size 11 and a half, 300. Size 11, 300. Or maybe people dumped their pairs once they knew that today was gonna be a drop. But I mean, Ferrari's still a $300 shoe. They definitely going about $100 more than retail, so I can definitely see the Ferraris dropping. Bro, how you coming here talking about people still worried about Jordans and you in here, bro? Like that make y'all just want to be just like heard and seen sometimes, bro. Like that makes no sense. So what shoes we supposed to be looking for Reeboks or K Swiss or other brands? Hey, if y'all want some of them brands, y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta let me know so we can go live for them. Air Max 95s Friday. Who really buying 14s for 320? Them they breaking at that price. Nah, bro, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like y'all speak for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I just really feel like y'all speak for yourself. Cause you say who buying 14s at 300 plus? I mean, we can look at the market data, bro. It's a lot of people that's been buying them at 300 plus. So I just feel like sometimes we be speaking for ourselves when we be trying to say what other people gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like people spending 300 plus for the Ferraris. Why the link isn't working? They not live yet. They go live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. So in the next, what's that, 21 minutes. Next 21 minutes, man. Make sure y'all smashing that thumbs up. Make sure y'all smashing that thumbs up as well. What else we got? The restock is a week long. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too, bro. So somebody had sent me that. I think was it my boy Justin? Somebody had let me know like stocks all week. But what else can we get? Like also, Army, do y'all know every year around this time? Because I think the 8th is what's the 8th? They trying to say the 8th is sneakers day. And we already know, bro. Every year around this time or when it's sneakers day or whatever, bro, it's a whole big hoopla of what shoes are gonna restock. Like I've seen brick by brick supposed to be restocking. I've seen a whole bunch of stuff, but none of it's confirmed. So I ain't really, came over here and talked to y'all about it. But we shall see. We shall see, y'all. Make sure y'all smashing that thumbs up for real, for real. Did you double up on the steel 10s? Nah, I didn't, bro. Wifey hit his ass 10 and a half Saturday. I'm gonna have to hold on to the 10 and a half until I can at least find a size 11. Break. No, of course not. Of course not, bro. One thing sometimes I find out, bro, a lot of people just be talking just to talk. Some people just be talking just to talk, but I'm standing on my predictions on shoes. Like if anybody want to say, yo, break, I think you wrong. Respectfully, break, I think you wrong, bro. Cool. What you want to bet? That's just my energy, y'all. I'm not trying to argue with nobody. I ain't trying to go back and forth. What you want to bet? Like, what you want to bet, bro? Sell that 10 and a half? Nah, bro. Nah. And it's crazy that and we talked about the steel 10s earlier today. And we ain't gonna go back into that big old debacle. But um them steel 10s is pushing like 400 right now, bro. They pushing like 400 right now. Break, do more lives for Asics and New Balance. I mean, they ain't really been dropping much. The last time New Balance did something was with the Action Bronson drop. Yeah, nah. I don't see here's the thing though, bro. If they was to restock bricks, it does nothing really to resellers, bro. The price of bricks is already so high that I mean, what they gonna drop? $50? Like sometimes once these shoes get to a point, bro, like it takes years, right? And I had to find this out the hard way. Like sometimes you can hold on to a shoe for too long. Like bricks right now is at such a point where if they were to restock, it does nothing to resale. Metallic fives, if those are to restock, it unless Nike was to just man, bro, just drop 100,000 pairs, it's gonna do nothing to the market. It's going to do nothing to the market because the demand is still high. The demand is still high for brick by bricks. The demand is still high for the Air Jordan 5 Metallic Reimagined. So regardless if they were to drop, the price is still going to be kind of where they at. Shout out to my bro Candyman. Say bricks will go up 12 to 15%, 100%. And you know why they will go up? Sometimes restocks don't help when the demand of the shoe is that high, because this is 100% what will happen if the brick by bricks was to drop right now. Let's say they drop 1,000 pairs of bricks. Only thing that's going to do is increase the value. Why is that going to increase the value? Because that's just another chance of people who just lost on getting them for retail. The more chances you lose at retail, bro, the more you just going to be like, bump it, I'm going to pay that resale. It's just going to push people to just bump it. Either you going to say, bump it, I ain't going to buy them, or bump it, let me just pay that resale and get it over with. Because when they drop these small amount of in increments, It just feeds that need to get the pair. And again, you're gonna be like, man, forget it. I'm done. Or I'm gonna just pay that resale. I'm gonna just pay that resale. If they were to drop the retro, because it's like almost it's like a tease in a sense. Like, man, you get that close to getting them again for retail. Bro, I don't know if they gonna drop again. I might as well just grab them now. This might be my last chance at getting them for retail. If I take this L, I'm gonna just buy them now. You gonna have more FOMO now than you did 2 months ago because you really gonna be like, oh man, that's it, that's it. Man, I'm gonna just get them now. Bump it. I'm gonna just get them over. They ain't gonna drop again. So yeah, drop it and see the craze, bro. Same thing with the undefeateds. Like we know it's bro. People knew that it was another drop happening. I like to say this: unless you have plans, man, break August 19th. I need these undefeated fours. I'm going to an event. I gotta wear green, or I gotta have some orange in it. Buy them. But if you don't plan on rocking them right now, and you knew that it was gonna be another release, you just got bit by the FOMO bug. If after the undefeateds dropped and no, and we literally seen. Let me not talk about all this before the internet or before the live go out, because I feel like soon as I start talking about like stuff like this, bam. But seriously though, like we got more chances at grabbing them joints. If you paid 350 for the steel tens and you got them early, you won. I mentioned that earlier. Like I was charging like 350, bigger size, a bit more. But look at the price of them now. Like you had them a month ago, and it's still the same price as if you was it's probably cost more. Like if you were just trying to get steel tens on Go and StockX, you probably paying like $400 now. So yeah, sometimes it pays to grab them early. That's sometimes. More often it is not. Most of the times, if you buying an early shoe, if you buy an early shoe from me, Army, I expect you to wear it early. Real talk. Real talk, cause even when y'all buy shoes from me early, I still be like, I don't know, Armin, these might go on sale or these may sit. Like when y'all buy early shoes from me, I expect that y'all need them early, and or y'all ain't got like a Foot Locker, a JD, a big Nike. Like if y'all live in North Dakota, granted I've never had a sale from North Dakota. I expect that because of the area. You know what I'm saying? But again, most of these joints you can wait, but like if you thirsty or break, I just got bad luck or break. I ain't got a shoe palace for 1,500 miles. I get it. I get it. Steel Tens was a perfect shoe example to bite the bullet. But I told y'all though, Army, I don't say this about every shoe where these ain't like that. If I get a shoe and I try to double back and they gone, I let y'all know that. For about 2 weeks, I've said I can't touch no more steel tens. And I'm in Chicago, Army. I'm in Chicago. Other than the steel tens, as of right now, I don't know of any other shoe that's gonna be like that limited and have that demand afterward. The Air Jordan 5 Metallic Reimagines again to this day. It kind of just threw us for a loop. Yeah, if y'all just now got in here for the live, the restock is on Nike. This is on the Nike app, not sneakers app. This is on the Nike app for those who just now entered. Break, what's up with the Black Diamond Turst? What it do? Like, y'all gotta let me know. All the stores in Chicago get like the Diamond Turst and stuff. But like, if y'all don't ask me for it, I don't know not to get it. Like Fine Line, he be having the Air Maxes, he be having the and I can touch the same product. I just know that y'all mainly hit me up for Jordans if y'all want some Kobe's, or if y'all, stuff like that. But if y'all won't break, can you get the Air Max? Now I got members of the Army saying break. Can you get grade school stuff? Like, yeah, but like if I ain't got y'all asking for it, like I'm not gonna ask the stores, do they got them? I ain't gonna hit up Big Bro and be like, yo, do they got these or whatever the case may be, you know? Um, but the undefeateds is tricky though. It's tricky, Kelvin. Like, and I like that. He like that's what's gonna happen with the undefeated sneakers. Gonna do a draw. Few people gonna hit. That could happen. That could happen. We see the thing is now We don't know how Nike is gonna drop them. We don't know that. It could be a shop drop. It could be a scratch and sniff. It could be a sneaker stash. It can be it could be a regular drop. We don't know how they gon' drop them. Now, if they go the Eric Costin route, them joints dropping in price. Dunzo. If they go a shock drop, it just depends how many pairs. That's it. That's truly that's all it really depends on. How they can drop these in a 5-man relay race. If they only got 1,000 pairs, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But if they got to eat. But these are just the little things that we just don't know now. So, but one thing I do know is that we do have a sneakers drop, which means that this is a wider release, which means if sneakers is gonna get these joints 9 out of 10, some of the mom and pop shops are gonna get them. And once I know that, then I can come back to y'all like, look, Army Pete, the mom and pop shops in Chicago got them. We should be good. Hit up your concepts. Hit up your Wish ATLs. Hit up your My Years. Hit up your neighborhood stores. Hit up your Tier Zeros. But if I don't get on here and say Army Chicago got pairs in stores, I'm gonna be worried. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna be worried, bro. I'm gonna be worried. I'm gonna be worried. If we don't get no mom and pop shops, if I don't get the text, or if I don't get the call, if I don't see the pictures or people in Chicago with pairs, bro, I'm gonna be like, all right, look, y'all, we need to figure some stuff out. We need to figure some stuff out. Do we make the move now or do we wait? But right now, I'm at the motion where we can wait. We can wait it out, y'all. We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes for this restock. Again, we got the Ferrari 14s. We got the white cement fours, and we got the Air Jordan 13 low playoffs. In which I forgot these even dropped this year, bro. Like, it's just been such a good year. But it's Army. It's been such a good year, and it's been like the to say that I've even passed up on good shoes. Like every shoe on here is good, but I guess it just comes again with just the maturity and just like I don't need them all. Truth be told, only thing on this picture that I really would say I would like really put on feet. I really would wear white cement fours, cool gray nines, aquas. Maybe the low 11s, but everything else like I'm cool on. That I know, like, bro, you'll put them on feet. Low rookie of the years, probably not. You know what I'm saying? Ferraris again, I just kept the 2014s. Um, but the aquas, yes. Cool grays, classic. White cements, of course. You know, so we shall see. Army, don't forget again yesterday for those who didn't peep. Video is up. Perfection. If you like the grapes, you gonna like those. If you like the grapes, you gonna like those. I promise you that. If you like the grapes, you gonna like those. I seen sneakers doing an exclusive access for what? Exclusive access for what? Let me see. Is that something currently on sneakers? Too many pairs are undefeated to do EA. Probably a call. Dang, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm just hearing it's way too many pairs that are undefeated. Like they literally said it's enough to feed the need. You know? They say it's enough to feed the need. Make hey hey bro I like for my ankles to get some sun, bro. You gotta have a little ankle joints, man. Oh, now you saying for the fours? But look, if you go on sneakers app right now, they do got something going on for the women fours. Like I don't know if this is a and whenever sneakers app do like the little polls on there, I always just do them just to do them. You know, just to keep myself in the algorithm. I don't know, y'all. Like it don't hurt. It don't hurt to do the little vote. So again, like I just did the little vote over here on Sneakers app. For what? I don't know. But hey, again, stay in the algorithm. So all right, y'all, we got again Jordan 11 low playoffs. They got me and grade school preschool toddlers Ferraris, they got men in grade school. White cements, they got men in grade school. And that should go live in the next 6 minutes. Restock the steel 10 since they played us. Nah, bro, y'all ain't want them. And we ain't going there again. Nike said we made enough pairs to feed the need. And if I was Nike, I say, great job, Nike. Then it sounds so wild, right? But great job. Like, now the next time they drop a pair of 10, they did this smart, bro. You know, we gonna make these limited. So when we drop another pair of 10s, we gonna make them a little bit more available. And that's if they do that. Remember, I told y'all about the shadows. As of right now, it's just showing that shadows are coming out in men sizes. And when they do men sizes only, it's limited. Now, again, this can change. But even if they do just men in grade school, why would they make more pairs of the shadows than they did the steals? I would say make the same amount. If not make the same amount, make a couple pairs more. But then again, it may be less. Like if I was to pick between the shadows and the steals, I'm going with the steals all day. I'm going with the steel 10s, toe cap or no toe cap. I just personally, and you know, me and Fine Line, we talked about this too. I feel like the Air Jordan 10 is the only, maybe not the only, but it's definitely one of those Air Jordans that that white uppers look better than black uppers on Air Jordan 10s. You can have a white upper and just have whatever color. Look at the city packs. You look at the Chicago's white uppers on Air Jordan 10s look better than black uppers on Air Jordan 10s. But I feel like that's different. Black uppers on Air Jordan 6s, black uppers on Air Jordan 5s, black uppers on Air Jordan 3s, I feel like look better. But when it comes to the 10s, white uppers on Air Jordan 10s, it just pops. All white with whatever color, maybe a blue Jumpman, maybe a red Jumpman. You know what I'm saying? The powder blues, the New York joints. Like, if I had to pick, I will go steel 10s over shadows. You saying shadows are better? I don't know, bro. The ice blues, the cherry 10s, white uppers, you throw that color, it pops. Like 10 is like a summertime shoe, bro. 10s are like a summertime shoe. So we shall see though. Steals don't need look, again, toe cap or no toe cap, steel 10s was a cop for me. Toe cap or no toe cap, it was a cop. Shadows, again, I like the fact that they took the toe cap off of the shadows. Toe cap on the shadows look horrendous. Toe cap on the steels, I can deal with it. I actually like it. I don't like the toe cap on the shadows. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I'm not a fan of it because you got that like that grayish black, that charcoal upper, and then you just got a black slab of leather, right? I'm not a fan of it. The toe cap on the steels, it blends in. That's just me, Army. Again, white upper, throw that color in there, you gotta win. You gotta win with Jordan 10s. They just gotta know which ones to drop. Sacramento's need to drop all strength. That's like, and I mean, that's an all black upper. But even look at the new city pack that they dropped. The white uppers, like the Chicago flag joint, to me, those were the coldest ones. We got 2.5 minutes, y'all. 2.5 minutes again. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up. We ain't here for a long time. We just here vibing, y'all. We here vibing. We got another restock. Once you guys check this one out, if you did miss the live earlier today, make sure y'all double back and check that one out. That might be it for me today, Army. We too lived it. Y'all know how YouTube is with me anyway. If I post more than 2 times, y'all not gonna get the notification for the video tonight. No way. So I might as well just drop it tomorrow anyway. All right, powder blue 10s, yeah, bro. Red steels, linens. Like, look at all of the cold 10s that you can name. 9 out of 10 had a white upper. I guarantee you that. Your favorite retro 10 probably has a white upper on it. No, I don't. I highly doubt the bricks are restocking. It's just we got the Ferraris, the white cement 4s, and then we got the playoff lows on Nike, y'all. This is on the Nike app. Nike app in the next 2 minutes, Army. Nike app in the next 2 minutes. Dos minutos. I still have my original 94 shadows. I got a pair of the original 94 shadows, but it don't have the toe cap on them. Bro, if they was to drop, bro, drop Chicago 10s, that would be crazy, bro. Like, whether y'all put the 45 on the side or not, like, just drop them. We ain't seen the Chicago. When was the last? 2012. 2012 was like the last time we just got an OG without any stitching on the side, just an OG Air Jordan 10 Chicago. Like, Chicago 10, you mean to tell me it's been that long since we got the Chicago 10s? Like, come on now, man. This would have been a great year to do it. You dropped steel 10s and Chicago 10s. That's all you needed. True to be, maybe those Sacramento, they could have did Chicago 10s, made it worldwide. Steel 10s made it just a tad bit. Steel 10s and Sacramento's, y'all could have made them limited. Chicago's, get them to the people. Or Chicago's and steel 10s, give it to the people, make the Sacramento's limited. But Chicago 10s in 2020 and 2025 for the 30th anniversary of the 30th anniversary of the Air Jordan 10, 40th anniversary of Air Jordan, and we didn't get the Chicago's? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. No Chicago's for the 40th? The 30th other 10s? See, Army, I don't want free shoes from Jordan Brand. I would like to get free shoes from Jordan Brand. That would be fantastic. But I can buy my own shoes. I can buy my own shoes. I don't need nothing free. I want to sit at the table, bro. I want to hear these discussions. I want to be like, bro, why aren't we dropping these? Like, I feel like they don't have people out there in the streets. Now, I'm talking about people out there in the streets that know what the people want. That really know what the people, not what y'all think the people want, but just actually listen to the people. Like, they need people that has a community that actually is into this. The Army is 99% Jordan Brand. Again, I don't want no free shoes. I can buy my own shoes. I don't need that. I be needing these releases. This is what I need, bro. The joints is live. If anybody looking for these shoes, Nike.com. Again, I'm cool. I don't need to spend no money until I got my undefeated fours. I don't want no shoes until I get my undefeated. So nah. Could I got a pair of Ferraris, yeah, and flip them? I'm cool on that. I need my undefeated fours. Then I can focus on this stuff. Then I can focus on this. But Jordan Brand, I don't need no free shoes, but the undefeated should have been that free shoe. If anything, the undefeated should have been that free shoe. But yeah, though, I need to sit at the table. So that way we can get this information from the Army. Hear what the Army gotta say. Like, look, this is what my following think. You know, this is what the community. It don't just have to 100% just be the Army. This could just be like, are y'all checking out what people saying on Twitter? Like, are y'all out there just like really looking? Shout out to my boy. He said my undefeated L didn't come through till like 10 p.m. Hold on, let me pull that back up because I'm the same way with that, bro. I was 5 when they first dropped. Folks that hit in my group wanted 600, but I refused. Yeah, bro, you'll be able to get them for less. And again, undefeated is almost like an infinity stone in sneakers, y'all. Like, we need to see what's those 6 shoes, right? It's like 6, and it could be more. But Army, I feel like we need to come to a list of the Infinity Grails. The Infinity Grails. I'm calling that. Can I coin that? Can I coin the Infinity Grails? Because I feel like we didn't got 2. I feel like we didn't got 2. We didn't got Wu-Tang Dunks. Any shoe that was like 20K, 10K, and we can get it for retail is an Infinity Grail. Wu-Tang Dunks was 1. Undefeated 4s. That's 2. That's 2. This is why these are important. because you wasn't gonna pay 30 bands to get Wu-Tang dunks. 20 bands, 100K. Nobody was about to pay that. Undefeated fours, 72 pairs. We couldn't even touch them. But nobody was gonna pay that 30K. Truth be told, I don't know how the longevity of what the time frame, but some of them Travis fours, like the purple ones, that might be in there too, bro. Off-White, see, Off-White's dropped. Off-White Chicago's, that's a Grail. That's not an Infinity. You can pay 3 bands to get a pair of Off-Whites, bro. You wasn't paying $3,000 to get a pair of Undefeateds or Wu-Tangs. Anything that came out retail, but then again, Wu-Tangs did drop, but that was a limited drop. Chicago, Off-White UNCs, we've had chances. I'm talking about shoes that you don't even see in the wild. You go to every sneaker event, you saw a pair of undefeated Chicagos. Still to this point, I've reviewed the undefeated fours, but I ain't even touched a pair of my size. And they out. The Kobe pack, I would say, well, to me, that's one of my Infinity Grails. But if they were to drop them, if they would have dropped that Kobe pack, that 3 and 8 pack, I would consider that an Infinity Grail. What people say, what, Freddie Dunks, that would be one. It wouldn't be mine, but I'm just saying as far as the community, Air Max, it definitely would be a pair of Air Max. Eminem 4s, I want to put Eminem 4s on there, bro, but I just feel like the undefeateds were different. Granted, from what we hearing, the undefeateds came from the Eminem, where the Eminem 4s kind of low key was festered up by undefeated, y'all. Air Max, I definitely would put Air Max on that. 100%. 100%. Shout out to everybody who did get dubs. Shout out to everybody who did get dubs, Army. Again, we not going to be here for a long time. We're just here for a good time, man. Again, I appreciate y'all vibing with me. For real, for real. For real, for real. That's all, bro. That's all, bro. I don't want no free shoes, bro. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing for free. I don't need nothing for free. Cause ain't nothing in life for free, bro. I don't need nothing for free. I just want to be at the table. That's it. And I'm gonna leave it at that, Army. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Tap in with me if y'all need anything. Shout out to everybody who did get dubs today. And other than that, we out. Peace.